Hey there guys, welcome back. Was debating on making this video a while ago, back when Reddit kept going off about artifacts coming and it's gonna kill Gwent. But now I decided to make it now because, you got people like Merchant even saying, oh, artifacts coming, these are not the changes we need for Gwent. At least he mentions Magic the Gathering Arena, because Magic the Gathering Arena is one that I could see sort of hurting Gwent, but it's not getting console port that I know of yet or anything, or mobile support, so you're going to be missing out on a lot of player base there like me. Even in this newest video, he says right there that it doesn't even have to be good, but since it's made by Valve, it's going to be successful. But I would agree with that if the Valve or even the Dota community was excited to get Artifact or the possibility of a card game based off Dota. Because if you go to the actual Artifact video, you got these dislikes to likes, and it's 5k likes at the moment to 74,000 dislikes. That's ridiculous. No one is happy that Valve is making an Artifact card game. And then I'll play the clip of the actual crowd reaction to this card game, because it's actually kind of funny and one of the worst reactions to a revealed game that I've ever seen.
Now, you might not have seen the game, but I've actually gotten a chance to play the game. And if you've played previous trading card games, it has a lot of similarities in terms of having creatures and spells that you cast onto the board. But in this game, anything you see in Dota, it's here. There's not just one board, but 3 boards. You control 5 heroes, deploy them among the different lanes, creeps spawn every turn. The heroes that you play in Dota, they're in the game. You can play as Bounty Hunter and cast track on an enemy hero. Killing it gives you extra gold. Use the gold to buy item cards, equip them to your heroes. And I gotta say, it's a...
Yeah, you got people laughing because they think it's a joke, and then you got people booing because they don't want a card game, and then people figure out that they're not joking, and they are really making a Dota card game, and they are just straight up walking out of the event and just so mad at Valve. If you look around at any Artifact stuff, everybody is not liking the fact that they're making Artifact a card game. So, you don't got the Valve community there to back it up. Sure, it'll be on Steam, but if the card game's not good, not even card game players going to play it like me. Because, I'm checking out for stuff, info on it and stuff, just to see what it's about. See if it's something that would even interest me in a card game. Because it says it's going to be like a MOBA. But there's literally no information. This game was revealed 4 months ago and is being tested by pro players of other games right now. And they can't reveal anything about it. So this is all info we got on it right here. Concepts. Boards. There are 3 boards. Sort of like Gwent, I guess, and sort of like Elder Scroll card game. The term is used interchangeably with lanes, so because the MOBA has 3 lanes. You can zoom in on each lane individually or view the entire map at once. Gold can be earned by killing enemy heroes. Cards, hero cards. 5 hero cards can be played at once, like Bounty Hunter, who can cast track. So these hero cards are going to be your big targets, I'm guessing, in the game, and you place them in different lanes. Item cards can be purchased with gold and equipped to heroes. Improvement cards allow you to cast spells on different lanes for a defined or indefinite number of turns, like Barracks, which spawns more creeps per turn. Cards are tradable. Lore. The game will be filled with more expansive lore, likely from flavor text. Cards are tradable, though. That's kind of cool, but... From this info, it seems like another attempt at a card game tactic card game, I guess I'd call it. Sort of like Smite Hands of Gods, which if you have ever played that is one of the most horrible card games I've ever played. You don't mix tactic games and card games, in my opinion, because it makes them really boring. It's actually what it actually seems like from the info that we got so far that it's going to be most like is Clash Royale, I think it's called. It's the Clash of Clans card game that they made for the phone, where you get the cards, you play the units, and then they go and attack each other, and you try to destroy the enemy base by attacking through them. That is such a horrible, boring card game. I would not play it if it's like that. And that's what it seems like it's going to be, because we know improvement cards, you're going to be able to spawn barracks, which spawn more creeps. Sort of like that card from Clash Royale where you get to spawn a big wave of minions. And then you got hero cards, which are your big target cards. And I guess they go and attack things. And then item cards can be purchased with gold and equipped to heroes. Is this going to be like, oh, I draw item cards and then I have to buy them from the random set I got? Or am I going to just be able to put a bunch of item cards in my deck and buy them whenever I want? Because, or like a limit to item cards, and then buy from that limit. Sort of like Paragon. Because I don't consider Paragon a card game or a MOBA card game, even though there's cards in it. Like, you get the cards from packs and then you get to put them in your item slot. So instead of going back and, like in a MOBA, buying Static Shiv or whatever, you go and buy the card they got. That is also not a fun way to do a MOBA. So that is very confusing. And since we have no info on it other than that and Day 9, because Day 9 got to test it, he can't really say anything about it, but he said he had fun playing it. So that's about it. I mean, besides that, he just said some other stuff that they've already gone over, since he can't break the contract since he's in the closed beta. But overall, I do not think Artifact is something we have to be worried about, because it's going to be a totally different type of card game. Definitely a tactics card game. Like, from the little info that we've gotten over this forever, it's going to be a tactics card game, which means hardcore card game players like me who like card games, and I like tactic games too, but just mixing the two never works. If they magically pull off some way to mix the two and make it really good, I will be so surprised, but I don't think they will. And then you don't even have the Valve community backing them up, because they're just going to instantly give it a bad rating when it comes out, since they don't want a card game from Valve. So the game has to be really good, has to have a console port, has to have a mobile port for it to even have a chance to be as good as Gwent. So, I mean, let me know what you guys think now that you guys have this information, or if you already knew, of what you think the Artifact be-all end-all hype that's going around is warranted or not. Because I've never seen like a game besides No Man's Sky get hyped so much with no information about the game. Like, I don't know how people are even saying that this is going to kill Gwent when there's no information and the Valve community doesn't even want it. So you don't got either of those things to back it up. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think, and if you guys are worried about Artifact coming. I mean, I'll try it out when it comes out, if it gets a console port, or maybe a normally on the computer, if my computer can actually run it. Which chances of that very low, so there's that. And yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. See you guys in the next one. Till then, have a good one.